Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Pamela, and you are watching Pam Entertainment TV, where we review movies, television series, and incidents in pop culture to see if those incidents may or may not affect our daily lives. Listen, this is just a really quick video just to go over my thoughts and my concerns of what's going on in regards to superhero fatigue. Is it a real thing? What's going on? All right. Well, housekeeping, please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Please share if you can. You see it scrolling down the bottom of the screen. Listen, I am so stoked that all of you that are supporting my channel, I really, really do appreciate it. I also want to let you know that once I get to 1,500 subscribers, within that next video after the 1,500 subscribers, I will be doing a $50 giveaway. I'll bless a Cash App. I will send a $50 Visa card, whatever it is. I will bless you all, whoever is subscribing to you. So make sure that you please tell a friend, you tell a kin, you tell that coworker, you tell that heifer that you can't stand that I'm over here making these videos. So let's talk about this superhero fatigue. I've been going over all of these movies, all of these things that are going on, and people talking about, oh my God, I can't stand it. Marvel's making all these movies and they're not making any money, blah, 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 blah. DC is out here making these movies and these things are not going on. Well, I just have so much fatigue because I don't want to watch all these movies. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, what are we talking about? What is superhero fatigue? What are these people talking about? Now, at first, I thought, oh, okay, people are just tired of seeing superhero movies, right? And kept going and listening and things like that. Do I have a definition of superhero fatigue? It's just basically this, and you just let me tell it. Again, I'm a casual watcher of all of these movies and things that are going on. But you know what it is to me? I don't think superhero fatigue exists. In my opinion, folks are just asking for these movies to have a compelling story and to have depth within them. And how do you get this stuff? You get this stuff from going from the source material. I don't understand if you're in the MCU. I don't understand if you're in the DCU, the DCEU, all of those things. If you're making these videos, what the audience is telling you is that they want compelling stories. Compelling stories. If you're like me and you're part of the MonsterVerse, you know, Godzilla minus one. That movie didn't cost $250 million. It didn't have to. Why? It had a compelling story. And that's what people are looking for. There's no such thing as superheroes fatigue. What's going on is that people are asking these big, huge studios that are making all of these big, huge movies. And let me be very specific. We're asking these American studios, y'all need to start making compelling stories. Period. Point blank. You have your fan base. It's a given. Your fan base is out here. People who follow DC, there is a live and active fan base. People who follow the MCU, there is a live and active fan base. But what your fan base is asking for you to do is to make compelling stories. It's not about uh, who you cast for this particular role. It's about you making compelling stories. People want quality. If you're an MCU follower, quality comes back to what you all did in WandaVision, what you all did in Captain America, what you all did with Thanos and his day, compelling Infinity Saga, Endgame, compelling stories. With the MCU, y'all are out here just putting out stuff, and this multiverse has got y'all tripping. Y'all are pulling out all these things and trying to tie them to the multiverse, and no one is talking to each other. I think I've said it before. If any character is going to tie into the multiverse, whatever's going on with that character, that writer, that director, that producer needs to be part of the damn Zoom meeting when you're talking about the multiverse. What you all have out right now is that you all are a little disjointed. You don't know what's really, really, really going on. Nobody really, really, really wants to go on. This is why I say you have a lot of MCU characters that you can put out here, and they don't necessarily have to tie into the multiverse. They just really don't. You have so many compelling characters that you don't have to put them in a multiverse saga or whatever's going on, Secret Wars or any of those things. You don't have to put them in those things. There are characters that you have that that truly don't need to be part of that. You've got Daredevil, you have She-Hulk, you have all these characters, these baseline characters that don't have to be part of that. They don't have to be part of this multiverse saga. They truly, truly, truly do not. That's just MCU. With the DCU or however they're figuring out, I think it's so important to bring out the characters that you have in your franchise. You have so many characters in this franchise that you can, as far as the DCU, that you can bring out. Why are we not seeing compelling stories about Batman and making it a trilogy arc? Why are we not seeing compelling stories about Wonder Woman and making it a trilogy arc? Why are we not seeing compelling stories about the Justice League? Because there are so many other characters that you can do with with the compelling arc. There's so many in both franchises. I think DCU, you have what is it? Black Lightning? And what is it? Static Shock, whoever. You have so many characters that could come out and have compelling arc. In the MCU, you have so many characters that can come out and they can have compelling arcs. But to have those characters come out, there needs to be compelling stories. That means that you have to hire writers that know how to make a compelling story and stick with those writers and stick with that vision. People out here are wanting quality. They want compelling scripts. They want quality. So what can happen? Again, I'm a casual watcher for a lot of these things. I know one of the things that can happen is that, again, you can make compelling scripts and stick to the damn script. MCU, there's no reason in the world why you should have all of these uh, 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 edits and, coming back and redoing shots and things like that, because you're not sticking to the script. You don't have faith in the script. If you don't have faith in the script, that's the whole problem. That's the whole problem. Have faith in the script. Commit to it. Stop all these reshoots and updoing these scripts and stuff like that at the last minute. You shouldn't even begin the movie until you have that script that you're committed to. You got to let the left hand and the right hand know what's going on. If you're gonna Marvel, if you're gonna sit here and talk about this multiverse, Everybody that's part of the multiverse needs to be part of the Zoom meeting. All the writers, all the producers, all the directors, because everybody has to be on the same page in regards to what that specific character's arc is supposed to be in these movies. Absolutely point blank. There's no reason why it shouldn't be like this. I think that was possibly your problem with Ant-Man and Quantumania. You didn't have a complete and clear direction on where you were going in regards to this multiverse. And I think you introduced a villain that was odd for that particular movie. You could have introduced Kang the Conqueror in his own particular arc, in his own particular way, with all of his different variants and characters and things like that. You could have done that. Wouldn't have been a problem. Y'all let me know what you think. Again, I'm a casual watcher. I see all these things going on. Uh, hmm, and don't get me started on the recast T'Challa program. There is no reason in the world why he shouldn't have been recasted. Because you see to me, the debacle of Wakanda Forever. And, I think I've done a video before about Ryan Coogler and how I felt like that was a demotion, him out here doing all of these TV shows and things of whatnot. It has to do with everything but T'Challa. Everything. And how anything that's going on with the Wakanda would have been bolstered with T'Challa being there. But you go back to my other videos, how I feel like y'all Marvel, Ryan Coogler, Nate Moore, how you all have fumbled the bag in regards to that. But, that's a whole nother video. This is specifically about superhero fatigue. I don't think that there's anything about superhero fatigue. What I am seeing and watching is that people want compelling stories, and you need to start writing compelling stories. You need to get to the source material and work from there. A lot of these writers, a lot of these producers, a lot of these directors, they are not pulling from the source material. Everybody wants to have their own iteration of a particular character. And that's just crazy. That is absolutely crazy. All right, people, tell me what you think. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Again, please tell a friend, tell a kin, tell that coworker, hell, tell that helper that you can't stand that I'm over here making these videos. All right. You see my channels right here. I'm putting out here. These are all the channels that I have for this particular channel and all the different platforms. I am most active on Twitter and YouTube. All right, people. We do this every week. Thank you so much for supporting. I really, really, really do appreciate that. As your entrance fee and as your exit fee, as you see it scrolling down here at the bottom, hit that like button. And again, share this video if you care. All right. And as always, people, bye bye.